Hey everybody, welcome back to another adventure of Coffee Girl Gaming. Let's jump into this. Alright you guys, so welcome back to another adventure of Coffee Girl Gaming, and today is the day. Today is the day that we bring the sisters together. As Cherry walks up in the background. But we're bringing Francine and Chrissy together on the same island. So if you saw Monday's episode, you saw that we actually asked Francine to leave. We got a really cute villager in her place. I'm super happy. But today we're going to get rid of a not so desired villager, and we're going to get Francine here. So I know some of you are asking, why don't we just have her switch from the other island to this island? And this way we get to choose which villager we want to leave, so it makes it so much better. And she was really heavily gifted on the other island, and I wasn't liking the way her house was. Like, she had approached me and asked me if she could buy a bass from me, and it was in her house. And I'm like, you know what, we'll just start new. We won't have all the things that are cluttering her house. We'll just start off with a cute little house again, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So Chrissy's new, Francine's new. We'll just have the sisters, and then eventually we'll have to make a whole little spot for them on our island here. But let's go ahead. We'll check out the island. I want to show you some changes that I made, and then we'll go ahead and go through the process of getting Francine to our island. So let's go. So like I told you before, it's October. So we're going to be doing every single episode of October at night. And here's our little cutie here. I love seeing her walk around. She is so adorable. Hey, it's super great to see you. What do you need? Tonight's sky totally reflects the depths of my soul. Your soul. Our souls. I'm trying to write lyrics for a song. It's not as easy as I make it look. Okay. Alright, Chrissy, we'll see you around. So hopefully you'll see your sister soon. Alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed something while I pick all these weeds up and sticks and stuff, but do you notice something about my island that might look a little different here? Everything's super flat. Super flat. There's no mountains or tiers or anything. I flattened my island. I completely flattened it. I know a lot of you know I was on vacation for a week. If you can call it a vacation, I went on a road trip. But on the road trip, I was a passenger pretty much most of the trip. So I got to play my Switch while we were driving across the country, and I flattened my island. I like seriously flattened it. But there's one other thing that I did do, because I knew that we were going to be inviting Francine over for a campsite villager. So I just so happened to finish the campsite. So all the way over here we have our campsite. So this is the only part of my entire island that's completed right now. And I'm not going with the palm trees on this island like I did on Deja Brew. I'm going more, I want to have pine trees on this island. So I'm still not positive of the whole thought process on what we're going to do with this island and what direction we're going to go. But at least I know that with my campsite we have pine trees. So at least we have something done. Just to give you guys a better view, that's how it turned out, and I'm pretty happy with it. We have a whole little area here. We have the campfire. You know, I gave it a little bit of water here to go fishing and stuff while you're camping. But this is the only spot of the whole island that has a second and third tier. So let me show you my map here. See, it's completely flat, you guys. It's absolutely flat. And this is the first time that I've actually flattened an island and took away all the water so that I can make it my own and make it exactly what I want it to be. So I'm pretty excited with this island, because it's just going to be a complete, you know, like, this is what I wanted to do. This has no determination on the water that was already there or the mountains or anything like that. So it's just what we make of it. So, and I kind of like that. It's exciting. But let's go and see about getting a cute little villager here named Francine. We do have our amiibo card, so let's go to resident services and see what's going on there. Let's go. So as of right now, I haven't really changed any of the houses. They're all still in the same spot. Before, these houses used to have like the mountains and stuff behind it, but there's nothing here now. They're just flat. Got all these little crickets running around here. I did notice because I went to see Isabel after flattening the island, and she's like, "You're no longer a 3-star, you're a 2-star now." And I was like, "Oh no, now we gotta work even harder." Oh, we got a balloon. Let's get it. Let's see what we got in this here balloon. And I see that Cherry has fleas on her, so we'll have to help her with her fleas. Why does everybody have fleas lately? It's weird. Heart shaped. Okay, we will just leave those there. Let me get my net out and then we'll catch this flea. There we go. She's like, "What? Who? Where?" "I caught a flea. The curse is lifted." I had fleas? Huh? I didn't even feel them yet. You've got a good eye for spotting them. Maybe you should check my teeth while you're at it. What? Okay, Sherry, I'm not a dentist, so I will not be checking your teeth. Alright, so let's go back up here to resident services. Alright, and then we'll come over here and we're going to pull up the amiibo card. Okay, invite a camper. Or invite amiibo camper. Okay, yes I do. Please prepare the amiibo for the animal you want to invite to the campsite. That's Francine's amiibo card. Would you like to invite her to the campsite? Yes, I would. There she is. This is Francine. A pleasure to hear from you. Do you need something? Do I understand you want me to visit your island's campsite? This sounds like my kind of adventure, darling. I'd love to. Alright, so Francine is going to meet us at our campsite. Alright, and for those of you that don't or have never used an amiibo card before, you basically have to go up and talk to them and they're going to ask you to build something. You have to do this 3 times in order to get them to stay. So hopefully she doesn't ask us to make anything like crazy because this is a newer island, so I don't have a lot of resources here. So hopefully she has us make something that we can make. So let's go check it out. Seeing how I came all this way, I can't help but think it would be nice to take something home with me. Something unique to impress my friends. Perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it. How about a tall garden rock made right here? I'll make it for you. Aren't you a peach carrot? Thank you. My friends will be green with envy when they see it. I do have a recipe for crafting a tall garden rock, so I'll give it to you now. Alright, thank you. Every recipe helps, right? But I must tell you, there's one teensy little thing. I'm only here today. That means I must ask you to craft my souvenir as soon as possible. Terribly sorry for the rush. Alright, Francine, I will make it for you. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's learn this recipe real quick. And we learned how to make a tall garden rock, so let's go. Actually, let me see what we need to make it. We just need stone, and obviously we have a lot of stone. Oh my gosh, 60 of them. That's crazy. But this is actually a stone I don't think I've had before. I've had garden rocks before, but I don't know if I've had tall garden rocks. So that's kind of cool that we learned something new. So let's go ahead and make it. 60 stone though. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I have enough. Hopefully. Okay, let's check our inventory and see how much rock we have here. Oh yeah, we have a lot. Okay. Well, I was on my trip across the United States, or to the middle of the United States, I should say. I was like chopping trees. I was hitting rocks. So thank goodness I did that because I have enough rocks. Okay, so we're just going to craft this really quick here. Yes, we want to craft a tall garden rock, please. I like it. I want to make one for myself. Okay, now let's take this back to Francine and, at least get one day done, because this was a pretty easy one, so hopefully the rest of them will be easy as well. I hate when they ask you to make something with like gold and you like have no gold. I think I might have like 1 or 2 gold on this island. Okay, Francine, I am back and I have your rock. Oh, did you finish crafting my fab souvenir? Be a dear and don't drag this out. Tell me, Carrot. Okay, here is your garden rock. Wonderful, simply wonderful, and so very authentic to this island. I promise to cherish my fabulous tall garden rock forever. Please, darling, I want to give you a box skirt uniform as a token of my gratitude. Alright, well, thank you. You're so sweet. You fabulous thing, you. You have helped me make some truly splendid memories here. Aww. When I get back home, I wonder if I won't find myself wishing to return. Please to invite me to the campsite here again, Carrot. Okay, I will. Really, darling, this island is something special. I feel like I'm my best rabbit when I'm here, you know? Honestly, I'm not sure I want to go home. What if it was home? Oh my, what a nice thing to say. Living here would be lovely, I'm sure. It's just, you and I hardly know each other. It all feels a bit sudden. No. But, I'm not saying no. I'm merely saying I'd like to visit a few more times to be certain. So do invite me to camp again. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go on to another day and then we'll try again tomorrow. All right. Bye, Francine. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So we're on the next day, day number 2. Let's go ahead and go back to resident services and we're going to invite Francine again. Okay. Invite amiibo camper. Do you want to use an amiibo to invite an animal to the campsite? Yes. Please prepare the amiibo for the animal you want to invite to the campsite. I'm surprised they don't say villager instead of animal. That's Francine's amiibo. Would you like to invite her to the campsite? Yes, I would. You've reached Francine. To what do I owe the pleasure? You're inviting me to camp on your island? Me? I need to give this some thought. I kid. That sounds fabulous. I'm practically on my way right now. She's so silly. I can't wait. I almost have the 2 sisters together. I'm like halfway there. Okay, let's go talk to her and see what she wants to make. Please be easy again, please. Hey, Francine, welcome back again. This island is simply stunning. I don't know what to say except thank you for inviting me. Please excuse my excitement. It's all just so delightfully overwhelming, Carrot. To be honest, darling, I wouldn't have thought camping like this would suit me. After all, I usually loathe to go out without basic amenities. You know, like an infinity pool or a heated bidet. But much to my surprise, roughing it suits me just fine. I find it appeals to my bold nature. No, this rabbit isn't about to let a little fresh air in an unkept wilderness keep her from an adventure. Seeing how I came all this way, I can't help but think it would be nice to take something home with me. Something unique to impress my friends. Perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it. How about a garden bench made right here? I'll make it for you. Sounds easy, right? Aren't you a peach, Carrot? Thank you. My friends will be green with envy when they see it. I do have a recipe for crafting a garden bench. Thank you. I treasure it. But I must tell you, there's one teensy little thing. I'm only here today. That means I must ask you to craft my souvenir as soon as possible. Terribly sorry for the rush. Alright, you told me this yesterday, but we'll go ahead and make it for you now. Okay, so we officially learned a garden bench, and then let's see what we need. I'm assuming it's iron, maybe? Oh, iron and wood. Okay, I know this bench. Okay, this one's easy. How did I not know this already? But anyway, now I do, and now I can use it. Okay, so we know we need wood and iron. Okay, so we can officially craft the bench. Okay, let's go ahead and craft this for Francine. I like her taste. She has cute taste so far because all of this stuff is stuff that I would like on my island. Okay, let's go ahead and run this back to her. Ooh, did you finish crafting my fab souvenir? Be a dear and don't drag this out. Tell me, Carrot. It's ready. I made it. Another job well done, my dear. You really must accept a sleeved apron for all your troubles. This souvenir is lovely, but what's even more lovely is the generosity I've experienced here. I can only hope I'll have another opportunity to visit this island, so do invite me to camp here again. Alright, I will. Perhaps then I'll truly understand what it is that makes this place so special, Carrot. It might be that your sister's here, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on to the next day, and then we'll be able to invite her to our island. How exciting. Alright, you guys, so we're on day number 3, and here's our final day to invite her. Okay, so day number 3, and we're going to invite Francine to our island again. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and pull up her amiibo. That's Francine's again. Yes. Hello, this is Francine. Thank you so much for calling. Is there something I can do for you? Why, of course, I'd love to visit the campsite on your island. Camping is very fashionable right now, you know. I'll get ready right away, Carrot. I'm so excited. Today is the day. Today is the day. Hey Francine, welcome back again. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for inviting me to enjoy your fabulous island, Carrot. When I went camping as a young rabbit with my family, I loved toasting marshmallows over the fire. I was very patient, so I usually burned them, but I didn't mind. They still tasted delicious to me. I wonder what Chrissy did. Seeing how I came all this way, I can't help but think it would be nice to take something home with me. Something unique to impress my friends. Perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it. How about a wooden end table? Yay, another easy one. I will make it for you and I will be happy. I'll make it with a smile. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that for her. Alright, so the good news is we already know how to make this recipe, and so we just have to literally craft it. So let's just do that and we'll take it back to her. Okay, we got it. Let's go take it back. Alright, Francine, we have your third item. Oh, did you finish crafting my fab souvenir? Be a dear and don't drag this out. Tell me, Carrot. It's ready. It is so ready. All this authentic Latte Land goodness, my friends back home would be terribly impressed. These mementos from my journey, they will forever hold a special place in my heart and my home. Of course, I must return the favor. I insist you have a dreamy dress, darling. Thank you. I love the dreamy dresses. A handmade item is wonderful, but knowing it was made on this island, why, it's even more special. I can't tell you how much I've loved watching my collection grow bit by bit every time I visited. If I lived here for good, my dear, my collection would surely grow out of control, Carrot. Yeah, I think it would, because I'd be giving you stuff all the time. To be honest, darling, I wouldn't have thought camping like this would suit me. After all, I usually loathe to go without basic amenities, you know, like an infinity pool or heated bidet. But much to my surprise, roughing it suits me just fine. I find it appeals to my bold nature. No, this rabbit isn't about to let a little fresh air and an unkept wilderness keep her from adventure. The souvenirs I've received while visiting Latte Land are simply exquisite. I am something of a collector, you know, so I know a thing or two about these things, Carrot. I can see it now. If I lived here, I would just go on and on expanding my collection. Then move here. Do you mean it, darling? The both of us living here? Why, this island won't know what hit them, or what hit it, Carrot. Of course, I'll need to check with resident services to make sure I'm welcome, but otherwise, I'm in. Sorry to keep you waiting, my dear, but I checked with resident services and I have bad news. There isn't room on this island for a new home to be built. They turned down my request to live here. But I have an idea. Perhaps I could ask someone living here if they'd give up their place for little old me. Perhaps someone is looking for a change, you see? Change is good. That's a good idea. Alrighty then, I'll summon up all my courage and ask someone. Though, who do you think would be most likely to get on board with this plan, Carrot? At resident services, they said these were the folks who might hear me out on such a request. I think Leopold has, he's lived here as long as he needs to. I think it's time for him to go. Leopold, is it? Yep. I shall speak with them now, then. I hope they're up for it. In any case, I can be very convincing. So I had the chat. I shared my hopes and dreams and love for this island, and they agreed to my idea, darling. They were very gracious. I think they were ready to try something new anyway. No offense, of course. Anywho, I'm a bit sad I can't live here with them, but the timing is what it is, and I am meant to be here. So get ready, coffee girl. This rabbit is about to be your neighbor. All right. I am so excited. Let's go talk to Leopold and tell him goodbye. All right. So as we can see, Leopold has packed up his stuff. This is great timing. I was just looking for you. So I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm moving away from Latte Land. Thank you for always being a friend. I'll never forget the time we spent together here. Okay. To be honest with you, I did not talk to Leopold very often just because he's not one of my favorite villagers. So I kind of just let him be. Him and his Christmas tree hair. But let's see. I mean, we know what Francine's house looks like. We had her on another island, but let's go ahead and see what her new house looks like. We'll be right back. Oh, and of course she's hard at work, and she has Chrissy's picture up here again. So her house looks just like it did when she originally moved into our other island. Let's see. Well, Coffee Girl, here I am. I was quite flattered that you thought I would be a nice addition to your little slice of paradise here. I never thought a visit to a campsite of all things would change my life. So we're neighbors now. Let's get together for some tea and gossip, shall we? Alright, we'll do that. Well, you seem awfully interested in what I'm making. Yes, I gotta know. Ooh, a spooky scarecrow, yay! Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get the spooky scarecrow from her because you know I need all things spooky. Alright, yes, please teach me. Alright, you guys, so thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm so happy to have Chrissy and Francine on the same island. It's like a dream come true. Now we need to figure out who's next on the list that we're going to be hunting for. So give me some thoughts and opinions in the comments and let me know who you think we should be hunting for next, because there's still a lot of awesome, cute little villagers out there that we still need. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Baristas, I love you so much, and we are off to the next adventure. I will see you guys next time. Bye.